For a while now, Sonic fans have been wondering and have been very curious about this mysterious purple pink haired lady who has showed up randomly in some Sonic stuff, and we finally now, in the year 2025, it looks like we are now going to be getting more on who she is. And I figured that before that happens, I'd give a brief crash course on everything we know so far about this mysterious character. So, she first appeared in the first ever Tails Tube back in 2022, March 24th, 2022, in the first ever Tails Tube, she made an appearance. There was shown to be characters from Sonic Unleashed, and she was there, and obviously she's not from Sonic Unleashed, so naturally people were wondering, well, who is this character? And when asked by fans about this, Ian Flynn just responded with his little hashtag knowing smile. And that sent people crazy. Now everyone's like, oh my god, who is she? Who is she? And speculation was going on who she is, but we never got anything for just years. She was just there. We had the hashtag knowing smile thing. So clearly there were plans in place for her, but it was just a matter of when would those plans happen? When would they take place? Finally, after years of no further appearances or references, after not appearing at all, she returned in 2024. In Gerald Robotnik's journal that you get inside Shadow Generations, or you can get a physical version if by pre-ordering Sonic X Shadow Generations, there is a note at the beginning which is signed by someone who has recovered the journal and is giving it to Abraham Tower. And this person is signed by T. Now, that alone obviously let the Sonic fans go, well, who could it be? You know, there was a rumor going around that maybe it's Topaz from Sonic X and she's being brought into the main canon. Which I thought, hey, that could be pretty cool too. However, in the Japan release, the name is actually expanded upon a bit more, and it is someone called Tori. Okay, so now we got a bit more to work off here. Who is Tori? After that, a TV spot for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 had a billboard in Tokyo when Team Sonic is fighting Shadow. And who would be on that billboard but our mysterious pink-haired woman? She is on the billboard in the exact same attire that she was in her very first appearance, and Japanese text on it, and it says, you know, like, Tori, 12/30/24 start on it. So everyone's like, oh my god, you know, the mysterious woman has reappeared. She's in the freaking Sonic movie as an Easter egg. And 12/30/24, which is December 30th, 2024. And it's a start. And I was like, oh my god, so something's going to happen on that date. That date came and it went with nothing. There was absolutely nothing about her on that date. It was the day after, however, that we did get something. On New Year's Eve, there was another Tails Tube. And right when that came out, everyone was like, oh my god, here it is. We're finally going to get something on her. All we got was a little Easter egg. She is in the background. There is a book of hers in the background. It's a picture of her, and it says, The Mystery of History by Professor Victoria. And that's it. That was our little Easter egg on her. But now we had a full name. Her name is Victoria, and very clearly she is the Tori mentioned in the Gerald Robotnik journal. So she clearly has an allegiance with Gun in some form or fashion. And so far, that's all we know about her. It's not much, but the fact that they're being so secretive about her and what her connection is, what her role is, who she actually is, that has people automatically intrigued and fascinated by this character. Since her little book appearance and her TV spot from Sonic 3, there have, of course, been many speculations on who she is, and I think the biggest one that people think who Professor Victoria is she is perhaps the sister of Maria. Now, in Gerald Robotnik's journal and in Shadow Generations itself, it is revealed that Maria has a little sister. So people have been speculating that Victoria could be Maria's little sister, who has grown up and joined Gun. So that could be it. I would not be surprised if that's the route they go for, but then again, she could be someone completely different. Who knows? Sega certainly does, and they've known for quite some time, and they've been keeping it very close to the chest. But they are very extremely confident on this character, Professor Victoria. So confident that they introduced her like 2 years ago, say nothing about her for so long, and then she suddenly just popped back up again. And they're like, everyone's gonna be intrigued by her, and we are. Like, that is fascinating, the level of confidence that Sega has with her. And so confident that they even, again, put a cameo of her in the movie, in the new live-action movie, that was a cameo, and then a little indicator of when the next thing for her is coming. That is, I just find this to be all so cool. But that's pretty much everything we know about Professor Victoria as it stands at time of recording. Here's hoping. It looks like 2025 is going to be the year that we finally get an answer or an explanation on who she is, or we can at least hope so. So I thought I'd just make this quick little video telling everyone about what we know about her so far before hopefully we get some more info about her. So let me know in the comments down below who you think Professor Victoria is. Do you think she is Maria's sister, or do you think she's someone completely different? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you all next time.